As mop-up operations intensify in KwaZulu-Natal, humanitarian aid is desperately needed after the torrential rains caused untold suffering. Homes were washed away, lives lost, and the infrastructure destroyed by the floods. The United Nations says it's time to lend a hand.
We stand ready to extend our support to the government's response and to the communities affected, many of whom experienced the same devastation in 2019. Families residing on the embankments of rivers in informal settlements and already vulnerable are seeing their homes being washed away, walls and roofs collapsing, and losing family members. We also note with concern the impact of the flooding in the Eastern Cape provinces in areas such as Port St. John's, Greens Farm, and other areas where communities are being forced to leave their homes as many homes are submerged in water.
The UN also says these recurring floods are a stark reminder that a just transition in the country should not just focus on decarbonizing, but also pay attention to adaptation as climate change is real.
Our town planners must rise to the occasion of this devastating challenge by ensuring houses are not built on waterways and extent town planning laws are implemented without fear or favor.
Meanwhile, UN Children's Fund, UNICEF, and other organizations have come on board as some schools have also been affected.
UNICEF South Africa is working very closely with the government at both national and provincial level to urgently respond to the impact of the recent floods that hit KwaZulu-Natal. Once again, we stand together in solidarity with the people of KwaZulu-Natal. The magnitude of the impact of the floods is devastating. There is loss of life, damage to infrastructure, property, and loss of livelihoods. UNICEF is working with the Department of Basic Education to address the impact of the floods in over 600 schools.
Authorities say scores of people have perished in the catastrophe, and the death toll will keep rising as more bodies are discovered in one of the worst floods in the history of South Africa. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.